101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia. Yeah, yeah. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. sharp, we have a special, of course, meeting here in Smart FM with BPEC, of course, in Smart Up discussion, your life. And guys, I'm here as usually, and I'm not alone here as from BPEC community. We have friend, of course. We have someone here.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Ka.
Okay, how are you, Eddie?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh.
It's wonderful here. Yeah.
Oh, I know. While we're waiting our friends to join with us, of course, as usually in our around here in discussion, English discussion, of course, smart and listeners, smart FM and listeners, of course, at home are very curious. What will we discuss? What the topic?
Yes.
When we talk about holy month, special in Muslim religion, all of single Muslim peoples in the world, of course, will face this month.
Yes.
And it's very, very excited. I can't wait for this.
I can't too.
That's why we will talking about Holy Ramadan special in Muslim religion. We call this month is Ramadan month, and that's why our topic this evening is Countdown Ramadan 2023.
Wow.
Yay!
Yes.
Giving applause. Yes. Okay. Let's we talk about Countdown Ramadan 2023, Eddie. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah. Before we talking about this topic, Countdown Ramadan 2023, maybe you can explain. I mean, introduce yourself to Smart and Smart FM listeners at home.
All right.
Yeah. Who are you?
All right. All right.
Yeah,
So thank you, Ka, for giving me this chance. And hi, smart listeners. I'm Muhammad Edi. You can call me Edi, and I'm a student at the State University of Makassar, and I study English literature.
Hi, Eddie. Okay.
Hi, Ka.
Welcome to our second home.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is our second home. BP is the
Yes,
second home.
of course.
Smart FM, and our topic this evening is very interesting. But let me think. Oh, okay. Could you introduce what is BPC itself to smart and smart viewers and listeners at home?
All right. So, guys, maybe you're wondering what BPEC is. BPEC stands for Benteng Panyonyua English Club. So it's shortened with BPEC, and so we are like a very fun English organization. Like we have lots of agendas such as lovely Sunday meeting. Like it's our main agenda in our religion. And what a lovely Sunday meeting is, it's an agenda where we practice our speaking English, where we build our friendship together, and it always happens every Sunday. Yeah, and at Benteng, of course. And so in lovely Sunday meeting, I think that we have lots of items like who am I? And there's also building skills in Lovely Sunday Meeting where we can learn English together. So it's not just about discussion maybe, but it's also about debating and how we really practice our English skills there. And it's just so fun.
But
And yeah.
not only English.
Yeah.
But you guys learn others, right?
Yes.
Like Suva, right?
Suva,
Yeah, how you create events because you are the
yes.
community, right?
Yep.
Sometimes you create the events, not
Of
only one
course.
but many events, right?
Many.
Okay.
Yes.
So how the peoples will if they want to join, how the procedure to join with BPEC?
Well, we have social medias like
Mhm.
Instagram
Okay.
or Facebook. You can find it by typing BPEC Makassar,
Yeah.
or on Instagram. It's specifically the username of ours is at BPEC Makassar,
Mhm.
and so you can you can send DMs to us and
Direct message.
Yes, direct message,
Okay.
and Yeah, I mean, you can also go to Benteng directly
Ah,
every Sunday to
mhm,
join our lovely Sunday meeting,
mhm.
and it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Oh wow, it's interesting. As our topic this evening is countdown.
Yes.
Ramadan 2023 in bahasa menghitung
Menghitung
mundur.
mundur.
Oh my God! Oh guys,
Wow.
smart listeners at
Yeah.
home. What date is today? Today is the
Tuesday.
Tuesday, the
Yes.
day, but about the
Tuesday.
date. What is the date?
Uh,
Today is 21, 22.
20.
Yeah,
Wait,
come on.
I forgot to.
Yeah, yeah.
20.
22, 21,
Yeah, about that.
21, Tuesday, right? So, yeah, countdown, countdown. How do you think about our this evening topic?
Well, this is so interesting. I
Mhm.
mean, I can see Ramadan vibes already
Yeah.
everywhere. Even when I went away from
Uh-huh.
my house on the
Uh-huh.
way to here,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I've seen so many people like they're preparing something called like iftar,
Yeah, yeah.
like cakes and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. And also in my family, we are also like having to prepare our first Ramadan,
Mhm.
like the foods
Uh-huh.
and how we gather together to welcome Ramadan
Mhm.
for the first
If
time.
yeah, even 2 days before, 3 days before, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, so actually, I feel like I can't wait. I
Yes.
can't wait. Even this evening, oh tomorrow, the day after tomorrow,
Yeah.
maybe we will face the Ramadan. The exact time or the exact date is 23, maybe around 23
Yeah, maybe.
March, right?
Yeah.
2023.
2023 about that.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
how do you think about our cultures before we are going to feel or face Ramadan? Maybe in your village, where are you come from, please?
It's actually only Makassar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, only
Yeah.
Makassar. Sometimes in special area they like burn. I mean, like how to say sumbu. Like
Yeah.
traditional or tradition, something like tradition, and they walking very far and to how to say to celebrate
Yeah.
to celebrate welcome to Ramadan, something like that in the village, right?
Yeah.
But we cannot see in
Cannot see
urban
it.
or city, right? Because in our city, in our urban, it's very dangerous when we do that, right?
Yes.
So maybe you can how to say uh, remembering or get to how to say in the past time when you was child, what do you do when you want to face Ramadan?
All right. Well, that's super exciting question actually
Mm.
because ever since I remember the first time when I was a child. I
Mhm.
remember the first time I did fasting. I did puasa
Uh-huh,
for the
uh-huh.
first time. It was so challenging.
Mhm.
When I used to look
Get
at
thirsty.
yeah, I used to look at the clock
Okay.
like when will I do iftar?
Uh-huh.
When will I
Uh-huh.
buka or
Uh-huh.
something like every hour I will always wait for it.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe I did something like maybe I played with my friends, but I always wonder what time is it. Like I
Mm.
really wanted to buka, and
Mm.
I don't know why the exact meant for iftar is
Yeah.
just something else. And
Mhm.
when I felt that for the first time, it was like a dream come true. Like I really
Mm.
did something great
Mm.
when I wasn't patient, when I
Okay.
wasn't so patient to do
Uh-huh.
that. So,
Uh-huh.
and also before Ramadan, I remember my family had like tradition or something like we had to make opor ayam. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the first
Are you really,
food.
really was born in Makassar and grew out in Makassar?
Yeah, I am.
I mean, like Makassar, where the exact location? Itakalar, Goa, Ujung Pandang, Maros, or where?
Well, it's
Ujung Pandang?
yeah, it's only Ujung Pandang. It's in Malengkeri.
Oh
Yeah,
my God! it's
I was
it's
born there.
pribumi. Ujung Pandang,
Yeah.
Malengkere. So, did you got the vibes like the old, um, how to say, the old vibes when you was child? Did you got
Mm.
that situation because you are a Z generation. Did you got the old vibes when you was child?
Um.
For me,
Uh-huh.
because I am a Y generation,
Yes.
I got the old vibes when the people's like walking in so far and they just how to say hang or take the bamboo like how to say
Wow.
in English sumbu, and there is fire on the top and they just like salawatan and they just walking around from
Wow.
village to village, and even they do not wearing the suit, they do not wearing the sandal.
Yeah.
Just oh my god, it's very very memorable, something like that. And we use the lampu minyak
Oh.
when the
Wow.
electricity is get off.
Mhm.
We use lampu minyak.
Of course.
That's
But
very memorable. As a Y generation,
Wow.
I am Y
I'd
generation.
like to see it in my eyes, in front of my eyes. I mean, how
Can
was
you
it feel
imagine
like?
it?
Yeah. I mean, the feeling it must be so fun. I mean,
Mhm.
now I haven't seen that. I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to
Uh-huh.
have that moment in my
Uh-huh.
life, even if it's just for once. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I would pray so much for that to come. I mean, that sounds
Mm.
so interesting.
Mm.
Like,
Let's
how
play
was
the
it
time
that?
machine.
Yes, of course, time
back
traveling.
to back to the pastime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see it in my
Mm-hmm.
eyes. Like, I haven't seen that before in my whole life.
You
Like,
may
I mean,
open it after this. You may
mhm,
open the or searching on internet how the 80s, the 90s
mhm,
era they really really celebrate to face Ramadan. So
mhm.
it's a very very memorable, unforgettable moments when we was child. Some kids playing meriam meriam.
Oh wow, I've heard that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Meriam Meriam.
Mariam.
And some kids they selling like how to say snack around mosque
Mhm.
and ask or persuade people to hey come on buy my how to say
Uh,
yeah buy
my stuff.
my yeah like
Yeah.
that. So it's a very very memorable.
Wow.
So but today is Gen Z or Z generation, just like try to imagine how looks like in the past time when we will face the Ramadan.
Yeah, I do that. I mean, I imagine how my parents
Mhm.
used to face Ramadan.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe your parents is the X generation,
yeah,
right?
I'm sure they
X.
are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm Y, so I'm in the middle
X and Y.
between you and your parents. So maybe you have a special question or a general question to me about
Yeah.
this topic also.
Oh, of course,
Not
I
only
have
me asking, but
it.
you may
All
also
right.
may ask me about
Yeah,
it.
because you said that there was like a tradition
Yeah,
for in
exactly.
Ramadan.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, how was it like? I mean, have do you always experience it when you were a child? Maybe.
absolutely. Yeah,
Really.
because I was there when I was child. Because I am a Y generation. Of course, every single moment I felt. Yeah, that's why I was there. I'm walking. I playing the traditional games. I I selling something when the
Sailing.
Ramadan when I was child.
Wow,
It's
that's
memorable.
fun.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I playing also like Maria, like tembak-tembakan, but we cannot actually translate to English because
Yeah.
yeah,
It's our
that's yeah,
culture.
it's authentic. It's authentic. And as a child, sometimes we get like punishment from our parents because we are how to say we do not know the rules, everything about the rules we don't know. We just how
Really?
to say langgar. Yeah, when it's very impressive when we was child to get enter the mosque, because in the past time it's like there is no gadget,
Yeah.
there is no
Mhm.
distraction,
Mhm.
there is no massive productivity.
Yeah.
So we just focus on Ramadan.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Wow.
the vibes are very very strong in the past time because our environment it's very very support about it. There is no like a massive how to say pemukiman padat. There is no
Mhm.
like that. our home is like each other is a very very spatial. I mean like spatial. I mean like the longer space, right? So not like today.
Yeah.
Today is like just the vibes are less.
Yes,
The
I
vibes are
can feel
less.
that.
Yeah, the vibes are less. So if you want to feel the vibes very very strong, you may go to like traditional village like in
Village.
dataran tinggi, maybe like Tombulupao,
Oh wow.
Malakaji,
Mm-hmm.
Sapaya. Yeah, that's the vibes
Wow.
there are very very strong.
Of
So
course.
it's like Sungguh Minasa in 20 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah 20 years ago or 30 years ago in
20
Dataran
years ago.
Tinggi. Dataran Tinggi right now. But who knows in the future, I don't know, maybe
I
we'll
don't
be
know.
like, okay, come on, the vibes are less.
Yeah.
Less. Okay. So that's why when you want to feel the vibes, maybe you may go to the village, like in how to say a part of some Sulawesi, like Selayar, maybe Palopo, right in Bone, and etc. Yeah, but if you just live here in all Ramadan all day, in Ramadan, I mean, like the result is like it's like flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you still have question for me
Oh
while
yes.
we're waiting our friends.
So it's countdown Ramadan. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, is there also a tradition before Ramadan?
Yeah.
Like most of people in the past,
Mm-hmm.
they might have like tradition to welcome Ramadan, or is it like there is like a special game or something that they played in the past? If
Yeah. Year by year, actually, our this tradition just running. But the vibes are less, very, very less year by year. People's always get how to say get out to their house, just like to playing fireworks. Yeah, just how to say do ibadah together, and they just like sit down in their house in how to say on the street, maybe in like the pinggir,
the
something like that. Yeah,
sidewalks,
the
yeah,
side. So the euphoria
Euphoria.
is a
Mm-hmm.
very very strong. But in the city, like in Makassar, I think the vibes are not strong
Yeah.
because they just playing games, they just playing their gadget,
Gadgets.
they visit to the mall, they ngabuburit to the
Mm-hmm.
mall, right, something like that. But if you just want to feel the vibes, just come to village.
Yeah. So
And,
what?
and the most important, the mosque are very very crowd. The most
Very proud.
very crowd. Yeah, but the phenomenon actually day by day in Ramadan, oh my God, Jamaah is very less. That's
Yes,
the fact. That's the
especially
fact.
yeah
Uh-huh.
when it's coming into the end,
Uh-huh.
like you can just count with your fingers if
Mm-hmm.
you want to count people who go
One,
to
two, three.
masjid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when where do you come from actually?
Yeah, I'm come from Goa Regency.
Oh.
Yeah, Goa Regency, and Goa Regency is the border of Makassar.
Yeah.
But you know, Goa Regency also get influence from Makassar, especially from situation from the city also, and that's why year by year we just only feel the vibes of Ramadan very strong only at dataran tinggi, something like that. When as I just explained,
Yeah.
that in dataran tinggi like Malakaji, Sapaya, Bantolempangan, Tinggi Moncong, Pau. But when you live in Sungguh Minasa or border in Makassar, even you cannot feel very very strong vibes about Ramadan because modern area,
Era.
right?
Yeah.
Modern area. So we switch, right? We switch each other. Okay, my question, because we will countdown our Ramadan, what preparation you will do to face Ramadan, especially in the first day, second day, yeah, in the how to say to start Ramadan. What is your preparation?
Well, actually, every Ramadan, I wish. I mean, since I'm getting older,
Don't
I
say like that. Getting older.
getting older, and I wish that every Ramadan is different from the other Ramadan, the
Mm, mm,
previous Ramadan.
mm,
And if I wanna look at exactly how Ramadan was, to me, the only difference that I should do is that
mm.
I have to get out from single single status or
Yeah.
something. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to
Oh.
spend Ramadan with a lover, maybe. I mean,
Uh-huh.
that'd be maybe so interesting, but yeah, but I don't think I will be able to make that
But you
happen.
keep productivity, right?
Yeah.
Productive. Because a lot of activity that can support Ramadan month by how to say activity, right? Yeah, you
Yes.
have meeting club,
Mhm.
you have this radio,
Yep.
you go to the mosque, you ngaji, right? And just turn on the radio or the TV about Ramadan program, right? You
Mhm.
read the article of Ramadan about Ramadan
Yeah.
itself, open the internet, open the YouTube, and bermajelis, right? I'm
Yeah.
sure you have majelis, right?
Yeah.
Like kajian, something
Kajian
like
or
that.
something like tarbiyah or something.
Tarbiyah,
Yeah.
something like that. And also, you are university students, so you are very productive, right?
Yeah.
So, what the part of Ramadan you are like? What the part of Ramadan?
Well, I like it when I gather with loved ones, loved
What do
people.
you mean?
I mean, my family, my
Okay, okay,
friends.
okay.
Especially something that's called peskil. I don't know what it is in English.
What is
Pesantren
that?
kilat.
Ah,
Yeah.
pesantren kilat.
So there's like a culture in my high school that
Mhm,
every Ramadan,
mhm,
like we don't have subjects, but we have something called peskil, pesantren kilat.
mhm.
So
Like extracurricular,
yes,
something like that. Mhm,
extracurricular kind of thing.
mhm.
And so what we do in Peskil is that we gather with our friends and
Okay.
we read Al Quran, and also there's like a challenge to memorize maybe about a juice or something
Oh wow.
or some surahs
Oh wow.
and and the teachers, my
Mhm.
teachers, will give the best score to those who memorize a lot.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's challenging.
Yes, and also we had like bukbar or
Mhm,
something,
mhm.
and that's like the part that I like the most about Ramadan,
Mm.
like bukbar, especially when you can bukbar with your whole family, like not one is not included in your family, and yeah, that's what I really am so excited for.
Yeah. Okay. Have you faced or spent your Ramadan in other city except Makassar? Have you in your life?
Well, I haven't actually. Yeah.
Where? Where?
Mhm.
Where? And when?
Uh,
Where and when?
it's just in Makassar actually in my whole life.
Just
Yeah, I've never been to any
really?
village or something to
Uh,
spend it. So that's why I said before that I
uh,
haven't seen
oh, so
tradition
sad.
like that. Yeah, it's so sad, so
So
miserable.
sad. you you have to go out
I would like to,
for a
yeah,
while. Yeah,
of
to
course.
feel the how the vibes, how the situation, how the experience when we face the Ramadan in other city, in other village, in other place. It's I think that is something new.
Yeah,
That is something new for
something
you.
new.
For me myself, actually, I have spent or faced the Ramadan in other place,
Wow,
like
where?
West Java, yeah,
Java.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like in Bulukumba,
Bulukumba.
like in United States, yeah.
Wow, I'm
it's
surprised.
very random, right? Local,
Yeah, I never
national,
expected.
United States.
And international.
Yeah, I also spent. I was there in Holland. You know Holland Dutch,
Holland Dutch.
Belanda.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Belanda. In
Dutch.
other country actually. Yeah,
Wow.
Makassar, Goa. Of course, absolutely Makassar, Goa, and West Java. Yeah,
Mhm.
Jakarta. Yeah,
Jakarta.
yeah.
Wow.
I was there, Jakarta, West Java, especially in Cianjur,
Cianjur.
Cianjur, USA,
Wow.
and Dutch.
Dutch.
Yeah.
So
So,
many.
spend or face the Ramadan in not, I mean, in not our area. It's like
Mhm.
little bit like stranger, like oh where I am now.
Where are
It's
you?
like oh, where is my family?
Where's my family? Where's
I
your
miss them.
friends?
Yeah, I miss
Yeah.
them. But it was like oh wow, I get excited because this is something new for me. Even I was far uh, from my family, but at least that was my one of unforgettable experience because I can spend I was face my Ramadan in outside,
Yeah.
yeah, not only at in another city but in another country also.
Country. Wow.
So that is very memorable. It was amazing for
Wow.
me.
I have to really give applause to that. I mean,
Could you
wow.
give me a applause now?
I can't. Well, spending your time, your Ramadan in United States.
Yeah.
I mean, where was exactly that happened?
In I'm not mistaken in New York.
New York.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
New York and South Carolina,
South
South Carolina
Carolina.
and Miami. Yeah,
Miami.
Miami, and near of a studio of believe it or not, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the key in the Key West Island. I have there. I
Oh,
was there in the Key West Island
really?
in near of I believe it's or not studio.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, wow. I would really want it to happen. I
Yeah.
want to experience that time
Yeah.
too. I mean,
But are
wow.
you curious about it? Why I was there?
Yes. I
It,
mean, how did you get there? I mean,
I
what
was
was the reason?
working on cruise ship.
Wow.
Cruise
What
ship. You
can
know what?
cruise ship?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
Kapal
thinking.
pesiar.
Oh yes, cruise ship.
Yeah, I was
Oh my
there. I
God,
worked in Kapal
that's
pesiar.
so
That's why I
wow.
spent my half of my Ramadan month in outside in
Mm,
another country, not all another country, not other city also.
wow.
Yeah, something like that. So, what will you want to do? I mean, maybe you have like something expectation or hope to spend your Ramadan also in yeah somewhere. Do you have also like that?
Well,
Like
actually,
me?
yeah. I mean, I would really love to go to United States and
Uh-huh.
spending my time to
Mhm.
Ramadan.
Mhm.
But in this Ramadan, I really wish that I can finish my Sempro.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I would really work hard to make that happen. So
Mhm.
before Eid, I
Mhm.
have to really make sure that I did Sempro first,
Mhm.
and then so that's exactly what the goals that I'm going to get. And also
Mhm.
I want to memorize some surahs because
Oh my,
lately I've been
mashallah.
so sinful. Like
Mhm.
I've been so sinful, like even if I rememorize surahs, like
Mhm.
I don't remember it again. So in this Ramadan, maybe it's the perfect time for me to start over
Mhm.
the memorizations. And also I want to do some zakas that
Mhm.
more than last Ramadan, because the last Ramadan I remember I wasn't like I couldn't make money at that time. So in this Ramadan, I really hope that I can make those things
Yeah,
happen.
I mean,
Of course, I
I
hope
mean,
so.
yeah. So when we talk about Ramadan, because how many days left? 2 days, 1.5 days. Yeah, it's
Two
it's
days.
very close, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very close about it. So when we talk about Ramadan, um, sometimes people's like especially for the peoples who like musafir. Yeah, musafir. Sometimes they do not they don't have obligation to do fasting
Fasting.
because they are musafir. How do you think about them? Yeah, before you answer the question,
All right.
yeah, we have newcomers here. Come on, join. Come on. Good evening, guys. Okay, you might join with us by fast. Okay, come on. Everyone. But before you answer my question, I
Right.
will offering the others to
Sure.
talk to answer our question, right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's we move or how to say flashback for the first question because
Move on.
our question. How many totally question I offer to you?
5.
Or yeah. Okay. Anyway, hi guys.
Hai Kak,
Okay. Good evening.
good evening.
Okay, I start from you, Achang.
Yeah.
Our topic this evening is Countdown Ramadan 2023. Do you feel that these vibes this year, the vibes of Ramadan, is different with the last Ramadan?
Yeah, sure. For me, it's so totally different because in the past, I mean, like
Yeah.
COVID-19 still exists.
Okay.
So that's why, yeah, social distancing and etc. It's kind of hard to meet with our friend and also even in our family, right? So right now, because the regulation already disappear, I mean, like we already changed the regulation. That's why I can feel more comfort right now because it's easy to meet our friend and also family. There is no like regulation which we have to wear mask. So that's why I feel comfort right now, Kak.
So it will be better
Yeah, it will
this
be
year
better.
than last year or 2 years
Yeah, 2 years ago.
ago.
Mhm.
Okay. What about you, Miss President? Good
Okay,
evening.
thank you. Good evening.
Okay.
Kak,
How
okay.
do you think about this year, the vibes of Ramadan? Because we will count down as our topic, kind of Ramadan 2003. It's. Are you feel different?
Same with Kak Achang. It is totally different because back then we actually enjoying the vibes when we gather with our family, but in nowadays we could actually use the internet, so we don't really need to meet our family if they live far away. So I mean there is no more point of Ramadan in here if we meet our friends in online, like we can't even meet them face to face. So that is the difference between the last few years Ramadan and the recent Ramadan.
How
So,
will you
yeah.
face this Ramadan? Because 2 days, 1.5 days left, we will face it. How you will face it?
I actually live alone at here, so I don't really have my family this year accompany me at Ramadan later. So it's been 2 years since, just like Kak Achan say, after COVID-19.
Since COVID-19.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really meet my family, so I actually use internet. I use actually Zoom or Gmeet meeting. So I use that to see my family. I can't meet them, so I'm facing the same thing. And I
May
can't
we
meet them.
know where are you from?
I'm from West Sulawesi,
West
Pulau
Sulawesi,
Limandar.
Sulawesi.
Yes.
Oh, do you have a special tradition to face the Ramadan before Ramadan entering that day? They have a special, I mean, like tradition, like people just get out from the house and they just say bamboo and put the fire on the top and they're walking so far, something like that. Do you have something like that tradition?
I don't think so. I mean, the kind of thing like bamboo or
Yeah.
the fire one.
Yeah.
That is actually so long already. I mean, we don't really use that already. We don't really use that. Yeah.
Really? I get surprised. Oh my
I am
god.
too.
Oh, this is how to say the role of the government to
Yeah.
melestarikan
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
tradition.
we
Oh
need
my
to
God.
bring it back though.
Yeah, bring it
Yeah.
back. Okay, thank you, Mr. President. What about you? Where are you from?
Baru.
They have a special tradition to face this Ramadan?
Perhaps in the
Under
past,
village,
there
yeah.
are, but right now, yeah, I think our culture already decrease. I mean, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
value of
Yeah.
our culture already decreased. That's why I think almost even lots of, I mean, like almost of my family, they most likely using a gadget, and they never like do culture and so on and so forth.
Even in the village, right?
Yeah, even in the village,
Oh, so
because
sad.
I almost village right now, like I still progressive. I mean, like, they always used to gadget, used to using gadget. I mean, yeah, I think that's the big problem.
Okay, thank you. Did you still remember my question?
Yes, it's about musafir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just answer about it.
Well, my opinion on musafir who are not obligated to do fasting is actually so good, because this shows that Islam really is about rahmah. I mean, it's all about affection, love, and something like that. I mean, I can see it because even if it's not kind of like musafir thing, I mean, like maybe I go to my campus and while in Ramadan, I feel like uh, the hunger and the thirst that I feel is really challenging. I mean, I even like wonder what time it is to just make sure that the iftar time is close or not. And so, especially if it's musafir, like going on a very long journey to go to somewhere, and they are not obligated to do fasting, and that really shows how Islam really cares about the ummah. And yeah, that's what I love about Islam too.
Okay, nice. That's question. Smart. Okay, I'll change my question. Okay, Amira. Um, what the most favorite food you like when the Ramadan come?
I like this question. So I have one traditional food, my favorite one.
Yeah.
It calls a baronco, I guess. Oh, damn it! I can't really eat that in a normal day, so I need to wait for Ramadan or like a special day, like kawinan, like a wedding party. I need to waiting for that moment. So I could eat baronco as much as I could. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You like barongko when the Ramadan?
Yes.
Okay. So, what about like in the how to say in makanan berat? Like when you how to say open fasting something like that. What did you eat except barongko? I mean, like makanan berat something like that. Do you have a special menu?
I don't really think so that I have something special that I could eat. My family actually told me if we want to break our fasting, then we need to eat something sweet first. So I used it as a tradition for me as well. I say that as my boundaries. So I need to find something sweet. If I don't find something sweet, then I just make myself some sweet tea. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, because you know this Ramadan, many peoples and many university students, peoples just like stay in Makassar, but they have a village in like Bugis, right? Manda, something like that. Will you back to your village when how to say mudik? Yeah, something. Yeah, let's call it mudik. Will you do mudik before Hari Raya, or maybe just like okay after Hari Raya I will mudik? What about that?
I don't really get any holiday before eat day. I ate atau eat day. Okay. No, I don't. My campus only give us like 1 week or maybe 3 or 2 days before Hari Raya. And I think that if I do mudik, I see that I couldn't spend so much time with my family. So I think it's just wasting time. So I just stay in here, and then I don't really want to waste my energy since I did this for 2 years already. So yeah, I miss you, mom.
Because you're still here. Okay, you answer right now. You answer. Okay, what about you, Chang? What the most favorite food you like when you open fasting in Ramadan, man?
Actually, I don't have specific food, but
You like all?
Yeah, as long as I can eat, right?
Okay,
Like
okay.
barongko,
Okay.
es kelapa, anything. Yeah, I love everything, Kak.
You love everything.
Yeah, in terms of food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
What about how do we call makanan berat when you open fasting? Do you have a special menu?
Yeah, sate.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not ricos, you just buy on the street, right?
Yeah.
Street food, right?
Yeah,
Sate.
yeah, okay. I don't make it, but we book. Yeah, in di tempatnya.
So what about the plan of mudik?
The plane of Mudik.
What day? Hamin berapa? Yeah.
Perhaps I mean 1 week.
Oh, 1 week
Yeah,
before
1
Hari
week.
Raya.
Sure.
So is that a regular how to say regular for you? Like 1 week before you always to mudik.
Yeah, because right now I'm last semester and yeah, I don't have anything in campus, even like kuliah. Yeah, it is already done. So yeah, it is. I have like accessibility to mudik everywhere. Every when kapanpun. Yeah, Kak.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Every single Muslim in all of the world, they always do, how to say, ibadah, let's say ibadah, and get better and better. What side do you want to improve or get better? What side?
Outside,
Yeah.
in my mentality.
Depend on you. I mean, like, ibadah, something like ibadah puasa, sholat, ngaji, or something like that. Another side, maybe, or
Yeah, if I can do, all. I'll do that, Kak. But right now I will to focus to improve my like read Holy Quran.
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe you will join with tahsin.
Yeah.
Tahsin, how to say, tahsin program, right? Yeah, okay, tahsin program, because tahsin is one of solution to improve the ability of ngaji.
Yeah, actually I want to improve. I mean like to fix my habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's to read Quran. Yeah. So that's why I need the good environment, like engage with tafsir. Tafsir. Yeah, yeah. That is the one of solution.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Amira? What side you want to improve or get better in Ramadan, special in Ramadan?
Maybe same with Kak Acang as well. I want to improve my my surah of Holy Quran as well, because if I wanted to read some of surah in daily basis, I actually can't even read like less than 5 surah. So actually it's less. I mean, I could actually read more, but I'm busy with my stuff, my college stuff, and also I'm a president now, so I have a lot of things to do. So
you
I
have
want
a big responsible.
yeah, I have a
for
big
this year.
responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to improve that.
So talk about Ramadan. Maybe BPEC have a special Ramadan program.
Yeah.
Me as a president.
Okay.
Yeah. What will you do?
You guys need to join us, okay? If I say this.
Yeah.
Actually, we still have the same program, but we kind of changed the time. So you guys could join us on Lovely Sunday meeting every Sunday. Before we actually did it at 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. But special in Ramadan special we will start it at 2 or 3 p.m. I guess till 5 p.m. So you guys could ngabuburit with us. Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, maybe your closing statement about our topic this evening, please.
All right, because it's Ramadan, it only happens once in a year. So make sure this Ramadan has to be different, whether it's from spirituality or it's from any kind of things that you can improve yourself from the last Ramadan, because in my opinion, every Ramadan is like I mean, we have this called like one night that is same as more than 1,000 nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
yeah.
It's very, very short. Short, very short. Closing statement, please.
Who?
You.
Okay.
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 Very short.
Yeah. I confused ka.
Wise word. Wise word. Closing statement.
You can represent
Okay,
me.
you.
Okay.
Closing statement.
Ramadan is not only for us, like the Muslim fella, but also we all can enjoy this. You guys actually can mudik. You guys actually got day off at Ramadan, so let's enjoy Ramadan together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I back to you? Closing statement, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So because that is only happen in the one times, so you have to memanfaatkan, maximizing this event to getting a lot of amal. Mashallah.
Oh, mashallah. Okay, thank you guys for coming here in our second. Give a applause for BPEC. Okay, BPEC.
Wow,
bright and breezy.
BPEC.
Wow, bright and breezy.
That's all our conversation about our topic. And this evening, the topic is Countdown Ramadan 2023. And it's usually every 7 p.m. As Tuesday. Of course, we have a special discussion about discussion with BPEC. Of course, see you for the next week. Bye bye. Happy Ramadan, man.
Bye
Bye, guys.
Bye.